Welcome to today's very special episode of whatever the series is called. That thing. We have a very special video for you guys. First and foremost, I would like to say, this is educational. Please don't demonetize me, YouTube. I love you, really. This is like an abusive relationship. Holy shit. ASMR intro, though. What? Anyway, guys, without further ado, I bring to you this playlist that I found on the internet, and it's amazing. Yeah, it gets real gross. It's not graphic, there's no images, but if you got a vivid imagination, I would advise that you maybe just stay away. I'd stay away from this one if I were you. It's fucking gross. I mean, we talking about
handicap horse. My fingers stink for like 3 days.
Honey up the butt is not good feeling either.
So for those of you who would like to just step out now, it's fine. I will see you in the next video. It's okay. Don't worry, I won't be butthurt. But for those of you who would like to take this journey with me to hear about the bloopers from pornography that ain't nobody needed to know about, but we're gonna know about them today, cause
I did Horror of the Rings, part 2, and I blew a tree.
I blew a tree! Hell yeah, bitch! That's some pagan shit right there. I blew a tree. Imagine putting that on your resume. Kind of want to see it. I want to know what they look like.
Whenever you do there's some poop. Whenever you do a girl with an infection, there's some clam chowder.
Clam chowder. Sir, excuse me, sir. Sir, excuse me. Fucking clam chowder. Why are you sticking your in things that have infections? Why is a girl, a woman, allowed to work with an infection? I thought that wouldn't be allowed. Like, oh, I just got a little bit of AIDS in my today. Don't worry about it. Just get a little bit of clam chowder on you. You could just wash it off at the end. I'll hand you a fucking face wipe myself. Ew, lady. Ew. Stay home. Ew, oh, have I watched porn where the woman has a serious infection and I didn't even know about it? Ew!
A girl with an infection, there's some clam chowder. Clam chowder.
Oh.
Okay, I'm kind of obsessed with horse. I would never f a horse, but I think it's really fascinating that they had a squirting horse dildo and it squirted milk. And so this other girl and I were squirting milk into each other's assholes with, you know, this giant horse dildo and then shooting it out of our assholes into each other's mouths and onto each other's asses. And then we did the same thing with whipping cream. So it was very interesting.
Hold up, Monica. I just gotta fucking address what I have just heard. Did she just say that she was obsessed with horse? Or she found it interesting? But it's like, I'd never get fucked by a horse. But there was this one time, me and this chick got together with horse and milk, and we were shooting milk into each other's asses and then drinking it. I'm sorry, but I just never thought I'd ever say those words in that order. I love how diverse pornography is. I'm a cow. I'm not a cat. I don't say meow. Alright, Monica. Fucking hit me with it, bitch. Do this.
I did a scene where I was friends with a mentally handicapped boy.
You almost said retarded. I'm mentally handicapped. Monica, I gotta watch her stuff because she seems like an amazing actress.
The mentally handicapped boy. And he got mad at me and he knocked me out and raped me.
damn. I mean, I know there's like rape, fetish, porn stuff, whatever, right? I mean, I think it's fucked up, but if that's your thing, and 2 actors are perfectly fine acting that out, knock yourself out. But holy shit. I love how diverse porn is. Damn. No, I would never have come up with that storyline. True innovator in that genre, clearly.
I had one girl, and I started fingering, and when I did, like milky white fluid started coming out, and I swear to God, it was the most god-awful smell I've ever imagined coming out of that area. My fingers stank for like 3 days.
Is up where we belong, where the eagles cry on the mountain high.
Oh, again. What? But how does your get so messed up? I don't understand the porn industry, clearly. I thought that there was, like, rules and regulations and that these people who were in these masterpieces were at least, like, protected from basic shit, like milky, sweaty ass vaginas. I feel really bad for these people now. Like, honestly, I feel so fucking bad. Like, I'm sure you having fun, you getting paid, but that's fucking nasty. And why should you be subjected to it? To nasty infections of a fucking... I just want to end my fucking life all of a sudden. Every time I watch one of these, like... Oh, I want to burn the earth. That's what I want now. Okay, it's alright, Monica. We nearly done.
I've done a lot of weird scenes. But like one really weird scene and that stick to my head was in Ibiza. I was 3 years in the business and Theo Franco Roccaforte, he directed it for...
What? I don't understand anything that's coming out of your fucking mouth.
I shot a video where I had to cover myself with a bottle of shaving cream. And then I had to masturbate myself to an orgasm. And then I took it another step and I just pissed all over the floor.
Fucking hell! You could have prepared me for that one! Oh! I mean, I just covered myself in shaving cream, you know, it was getting weird, and then I just took it a step further and pissed myself everywhere. What the fuck, lady? My camera was so shook it died. So, it's nearly over.
Typical day.
Yeah, typical day. I just pissed all over the floor. Typical day. Typical day at the office.
Definitely when I heard about the girls eating cupcakes out of each other's butthole made me want to throw up.
Ooh. That's nasty. Why are you ruining cupcakes with assholes? I'll eat an asshole. I'll eat a cupcake, but I will not eat an asshole. You can lead me to an asshole with a cupcake in it. Watch what happens. I'm going to punch you in the cupcake, and you will lose the cupcake. It'll be so far in your fucking colon. You taste it. That's what you get for ruining cupcakes for me. I'm going to get violent. I've never fisted anyone, but it's a first time for everything. I will go to hell and back for cupcakes. I will put my fist in your fucking butthole for cupcakes. That'll fucking teach you.
I do a lot of BDSM and kink stuff. So what's like normal for me is just like, I did a scene with medical staples where the medical staple gun is used for suturing wounds. And I had a series of medical staples done over thread. Pay attention to the thread because it's important. In a cross-hatching pattern, and it went all the way down to my. So the point was when you got all the 30 staples in and it went down to my, you could pull the thread and my would actually open up. And you are fucking like, I look up and the ceiling is just honey and the whole room's going wah, 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 wah.
What?
And then the ceiling kind of parts and God's like, hey Rain, good job. I'm like, thank you God. And then I pass the fuck out. And when I wake up, all the staples are still in my labia and I don't want to do that again. It was a nice experience. I made me pass out. Yeah, piercing, not so much my thing. Who knew?
What the fuck? Oh, indeed. I don't even know. And then you started tripping balls? Damn, it's like some kind of shroom trip. Like the f***ing, you know, when the curtains are breathing. And then God appeared. Nice jam, beach. You saw God? But that is some f***ed up shit. That is too much. 5 much for me. 5 much for 5 me.
And it's a 10-minute video of somebody acting like a small child and going, mama, mama, and sucking on your and I think it's fucking hilarious. So it was very, very hard to sit there and try and be serious. I think that was the one of the most interesting situations that I've been in.
I mean, I know that's a thing, right? But still, I don't get it. But who am I to judge? Stuck it on my knees like you. That wasn't too bad. That was nowhere near as bad. That was not too bad. Just stuck it on my.
I did a panda gangbang once.
A what? Okay, wait. A panda gangbang? Like you dressed up as a panda, like in a furry suit? Is a panda gangbang something that I'm unaware of? Is this like code? Is it like an interracial gangbang? Is that what that means? Is that racist? Can I say that? I don't know. I'd watch it.
But this particular scene was a food fight, and we had pies, we had honey.
Hell yeah.
Weird enough, we had raw eggs, and we had like whipped cream, we had bananas, we had strawberries, we had like all these things, right?
So long as there's no cheese, I'm down. Or tomatoes, I don't want it.
Right? And we fucking got covered. We like started throwing pies at each other. We were naked all of a sudden, and it's just like food, all of us. Jelly. Started getting sticky and nasty. Honey up the butt is not good feeling either, I'll just tell you that right now.
I was gonna say, I mean, it sounds good in theory, but I don't want to get food in the wrong hole. Just this one hole. Thank you. I don't want it anywhere else. I don't want to get some weird fucking, like I got pie in my pussy now. I don't need that in my life. Food sounds good, but I remember this one time. You know when you think, oh, it'll be fun. It's chocolate sauce. What could go wrong? Tell you what can go wrong. It's too thick. So that when you try and lick it off someone, you just leave a brown smear up the fucking, like, it looks like shit. Now I'm not in the mood. I'm gonna go bake a pie and try and not get it in my pussy.
And I got gangbanged by 6 Oompa Loompas.
Of course! Of course that exists! Why wouldn't that exist? Oompa Loompa gangbang. I mean, a suit, everything exists on the internet. I mean, there isn't one single thing that I don't think has been parodied in pornography. Surely, PewDiePie caught cheating with some blonde YouTuber. Look at all the dislikes. What the fuck? It's got like Minecraft music in the background as well. That's great. Let's look at the comments. Alexa, play Despacito. This deserves a brawl fist. This ain't Pewds. None of this is okay. Oh, I don't know how much of this I can fucking take because my stomach is honestly starting to really turn sour about now. I feel bad. Do you have a Bitcoin wallet? It's not okay. It's not. Do you see what I mean? They do God's work and they get shit in the mouths. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Do you think it's okay? It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. I stroke your chin for you and you forgive me for everything.